slow breaths. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's bring your hands down to the outsides of your thighs and bring your knees in together so they touch each other side by side. And let's pull your knees into your chest for a little moment and just rock gently from side to side. And rock forwards and rock backwards a little bit. And then let's bring the feet down so they're parallel to each other and flat down on the floor as though you were going to set up a bridge. And let's let your knees fall off to the left side. And reach your right arm over to the right side and bring your left arm to your chest. If you'd like to walk your left foot toe heel up a little bit, I'm just bringing my left knee closer to my left shoulder. And look off to the right side. Just getting some gentle stretching in your hips and your legs. Now let's very, very slowly come on back. Bring the feet so they're flat and toe heel your left foot back in so it's parallel to the right. Bring your right arm back in and then let your knees fall off to the right side. Reach your left arm over to the left side and look over your left shoulder. And if it feels good, you can toe heel your right foot up a bit. Right knee towards your right shoulder. Look off to the left. Slowly, let's bring your feet back flat to the floor and pull your right foot back in so it's parallel to the left. And now warming up your hips a little bit with the figure four. Let's straighten out your right leg up towards the ceiling. Bend your right knee. Bring your right foot on top of your left thigh. Reach between your legs and grab the front of your left shin or the back of your left thigh and flex your right foot back. Pull your knee in as much as it would like to be pulled in. And getting that nice compression and stretching on the outside of your right hip, compression on the inside. You can pull a whole lot or you can pull just a little. You pick. Let's slowly bring your left foot back down and your right foot to the floor. Let's bring your left leg straight up towards the ceiling and bend your left knee. Left foot on top of your right thigh. Reach between your legs and grab the front of your right shin and pull your knee in towards your shoulder. The soothing sounds of helicopters. Right. And when you're good, let's bring your right foot back down and your left foot back down. Now let's bring the soles of your feet together and bring your feet up. So the soles of your feet touch each other in the air. And release your fingers behind your feet. If you can see how I'm doing here, just going right over there. You got it, good. And then press your knees forward towards the screen. And pull your feet in towards your chest, your hips. Stretching inner thighs a bit. You can kind of waggle your hips, bring one knee forward, one knee back. One knee all the way forward, one knee all the way back to exercise your obliques, the side body. And stretch your thighs all at the same time. All right, and let's take, before we start getting a little more active, let's take one happy baby. Grab your feet from the inside edges. And kick your feet into your hands and pull your hands against your feet. And see if you can get the back of your neck down. Your shoulders, your hips. Your low back, maybe down on the floor. All right, let's get to me. Let's rock. Bring the knees into the chest and rock a little bit forwards and backwards. And then let's rock right up into Malasana, a little boat. Let's reach our arms right on out there to the sides. Reach your feet straight forward. And let's lower it down and hold here just like this. And let's take 12 of these taps. So go straight out with your arms, a little more out. Yeah, and we're going to take your right hand and touch over here to the left side. And then bring it back. And bring your left hand over here, touch it to the right side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Learning to count 12 in German. 11 and 12. I don't have the last two. All right, pull the knees in and rock yourself forward. And let's come on forward into tabletop position. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees right underneath your hips. And as you're here, let's take a few cat-cows combined with tail wags, okay? So like, you know, wiggle your hips to the side, let your head go this way, let your head go that way, let your butt go this way, let your butt go that way. And take cat-cows while doing all of that. So let it be like very much kind of like you're, I don't know, wiggling around a double dutch rope or something. Just letting it go wherever it wants to go. You'll find just where the stretch feels good. You can look back, you can look up, you can look down. Look over the shoulder. All right. Warming up our wrists now. Let's take some circles. Let's go around. Very, very far forward, very, very far over. far back, far over, far forward, far over, far back. And around the other way too. Far over, far forward, far over, far back, far over, far forward, far over, far back. Good. And did we switch directions yet? I think we did, right? Like, did we? Okay. And now turn your fingers facing outwards. And check this out here. So I'm going to bend my right elbow and lift my right wrist off the ground to stretch the inner wrist. And then straighten. Bend the left elbow, then lift the left wrist, but keep the fingertips down on the ground. And do that a few times, passing it back and forth. And put some good weight in the hands and hopefully feel a big stretch in your inner forearm. All right, and then let's turn the hands so they're facing backwards now. Fingers face your knees. Let's go around in some circles again. Round and around. And around and around. And then, yes, let's go around and around the other way. Around, around. Around, around. Okay, cool. Let's do toes pose here. So flipping the feet over there like that. And sitting down. Reach your arms straight forward like this. And let's open and close your hands quickly. We're going to do this for 1 minute. So try your very best to open them all the way and close them all the way. Good. At a good pace. Open and close, open and close. Straighten out your elbows. This gets pretty tiring pretty quickly. Let's turn your palms so they face each other now. Open all the way and close all the way. Open and close, open and close, open and close. Open and close. And now let's turn your palms so they face up towards the ceiling. And open and close. And open and close. We're well over halfway there, by the way. Open and close. Open and close. Let's start to reach your arms straight up towards the ceiling. And have your palms still facing backwards. Open and close. Open and close. So thumbs out and baby fingers in. Open and close. Turn your palms so they're facing forward. Open, close. Open and close. Open and close, and let's turn your palms facing away from each other. Open and close, open and close. So slowly bring it on up, bring it on down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oof. Yikes. And then undo your toes. Let's bring them out from under too. I'm gently leaning back and lifting my knees up off the floor just the tiniest little bit to stretch in the tops of the feet. And in the shins and in the knees. And then let's open the knees out to the side. I'm going to come into a child's pose and then a thread the needle. So right arm over to the left side. Side of your head to the ground. Reach your left arm forward. And relax. Lean into the stretch in the shoulder. Let's switch it up. Let's bring your right arm forward and your left arm over to the right side. And slowly come on back into a downward facing dog. And take a nice little walk the dog first before anything. You can wag the tail, wiggle your hips side to side. and let's come to a still position. Spread your fingers. Press your knuckles down to the ground. Get that external rotation, so rolling your inner elbows forward and your pointy part of elbows back. Grip your mat. Press your chest in towards your thighs and reach your hips up towards the ceiling. A little bend in the knees if you need to keep your spine nice and straight. Breathe. All right, inhale, shift your weight forward into high plank. And in plank, let's hold here. We'll take a minute hold. Bring your legs together, squeeze your thighs, squeeze your glutes, draw on your belly. Let's roll your inner elbows forward, pointy part of your elbows back, shoulders back, top of your head forward, and push the floor away. So we're really engaged in your serratus muscles. You can feel your latissimus muscles on as you pull your shoulders back and turn your pointy part of elbows back and in. A little lift in your pelvic floor. Still the engagement in your glutes. And for the last little bit of this one, let's tip the weight over to the left hand and get light on your right fingertips. And maybe lift them. And lean over onto your right hand and lift your left hand up. And a little lift. And just do a few little tips from one side over to the other side, over to the other side, over to the other side. These last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's slowly lower all the way down, flat onto your stomach. Squeeze your thighs, point your toes. Inhale, reach your arms forward, and let's lift everything up. Lift your arms up, lift your legs up, lift your chest up, reach up. All right, and now very much like half moon that we do in the Bikram series or something. See how I'm going? I'm bringing my arms and my legs over to the left as much as possible. So reaching, 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 arms over. You're gonna look over towards your left foot. Reaching, 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 reaching. Staying lifted and reaching all over to the left with feet and arms and eyes. Come back to the center. Stay lifted. And let's go over to the right. Look towards your right foot. Bring your right foot to the right. Bring your right arm to the right. Bring your left arm to the right. Back to the center. One more time, let's lift everything up in the air. Change. Come down, bring your hands underneath your chin. Windshield wiper your feet from side to the side. Let's get one shoulder pose. Shoulder stretch. So right arm straight out to the right side. Let's roll over to the right. Bring the side of your head on the ground. Left foot to the floor behind the right thigh. Reach your left hand around behind your back. When you can, when you're ready to, let's slowly lean back to the center and shift the weight over to the other side. So left arm out, lean to your left side, and take your right arm around behind your back. All right, now let's come back to the center. One more little windshield wiper, hands underneath your chin. And now let's flip your toes. And shall we try 15, maybe 20 push-ups, either on your knees or not? You pick. We've been pretty mellow so far. It's time to put some pepper on it. All right. Let's give it a go. We got up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Back to downward facing dog and inhale, right leg up to the ceiling. Lift up nice and high and pause there. Roll your inner right thigh up more. Press the chest in towards your thigh. Change. Bring it down. Inhale your right leg up to the ceiling. Lift. Inner left thigh up towards the ceiling. Now let's take a big step. Left foot to the left wrist. Right foot forward to the right wrist. Feet hip width distance. Grab your elbows. Hang your head down. And sway. Turn your feet out to the side now. And squat. All the way down. More or less enough. Good. Getting good and warmed up today. Promise I'll get us moving on pretty soon. I'm hoping these feel pretty good. Squeeze your knees against your elbows and press your elbows against your knees. Sit up straight and tall up the spine. If you'd like to bring your fists together, you can do that too. Increase the stretch. And take your right arm, right hand down. Reach your left arm up. And if it feels good to wrap your arm around behind your back and bind your arms, feel free to do that. All right. Now let's switch. Left hand down. Right arm up towards the ceiling. All right. And let's come on down. And grab your elbows once again. And slowly come on back up. And last little stretch before we really start moving. Bring your arms around behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Squeeze your palms. Reach your hands forward towards the front. All right, so bring your hands to your low back, hands down to the ground. Draw your belly in, hang your head, hang your arms. Slowly come on up to stand. All right, bring your feet together. Get a brief little windshield wiper, a little windmill type thing. A little twist, twist, twist. All right, bring your hands right here to prayer position, center of your chest. Rub your hands together, get a little warmth going on in there. All right, and then pause and feel it. Inhale, circle your arms up above your head, look up towards your thumbs. Let's cactus your arms, lift up your chest and backward bend. And now reach up towards the ceiling. And exhale, swan dive down, hang your head here at the bottom. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. And bring your hands to your mat, step or hop back. Shift your weight forward, and let's lower down halfway and hold that there for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing dog first. Let's squeeze the thighs, pull the hips forward and look down towards your belly button while reaching your chest up. And now look up towards the ceiling. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And exhale, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms above your head, look up towards your thumbs. Cactus your arms, backward bend. Inhale, reach up towards the ceiling. And exhale, swan dive down, hang your head at the bottom. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to your mat, step back. Lower down, squeeze your elbows in and hold. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Squeeze your elbows. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, back, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And exhale, step or hop through, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle arms above your head, look up towards your thumbs. Cactus and backward bend. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, swan dive down, hang your head. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Hands to the mat, step back. Last hold, promise. Lower down, squeeze your elbows in. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And exhale, step or hop through forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sit down, chair pose. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Spread your fingers wide. All right, look up towards the ceiling. Good. While you're looking at it, let's see if you can close your eyes. And though you're still sitting down, and though your feet will not move, turn on the pull the feet away from each other muscles. So feel your outer glutes engage. And still squeeze your knees together. Bring your hands in prayer to the center of your chest. Keep that pulling the feet away. Feeling. Let's purchase off to the right side. Left elbow, tap your right knee. Sit your hips down, lift your chest up. Look over your right shoulder. Pull the feet away from each other muscles. Squeeze the knees together muscles. Spread the toes. Butt down, butt back, chest up, look over. Let's turn, face the front again. All that stuff going on, let's go over to the left. Over the shoulder, twist. 3, 2, 1, forward fold. Separate your feet, hip width. Grab your 2 big toes. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, forward fold. You can bend your elbows straight out to the sides. Get a good pull. Let go of your toes and bring your hands all the way underneath your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, pull and stretch your body back. All right, hands out from under. Inhale, halfway lift. No more low push-up hold. That's good. Hands to your mat, step back. Let's lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up to the ceiling. Lift. Exhale, step through to high lunge. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Sit down low to your right knee. Go high on your left tippy toes. Spread your fingers. Reach your arms up. Let's cactus your arms. Lift up your chest and backward bend. All right, now face me. Let's turn your hands so they're facing me, like the backs of your hands facing me. All right, and this is gonna help us fly into the air. Good. Look straight down at the floor. Spread your arms out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together behind your back. Let's bend the knee and very gently step back. And now let's take your left hand down. Line your left fingertips up with your right toe tips. And reach your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. Look up towards your right thumb. Now let's take your right foot up and step it back to side plank. Look up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your butt, flex your toes. All right. Now let's just bring both your hands down onto the mat and lower down through your vinyasa. Inhale to an upward facing dog. Lift. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up towards the ceiling. Lift up. And exhale, step through. High lunge. This side. Let's reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Sit down low on your left knee and high on your right tippy toes. Squeeze your right thigh. Spread your fingers. Cactus your arms. Lift up your chest and back down. Face forward. Backs of your hands face me here. This is so we can get our flap, 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 and fly. Everything. Stand tall with the spine. Bring shoulder blades together behind your back. And slowly bend your knee and step right back. High lunge. Reach up. And bring your right hand down. Line your right fingertips up with your left toe tips. And reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Look up towards your left thumb. And slowly, let's step your left foot back into side plank. Look up towards your left thumb. And bring your left hand down. Let's lower down through the vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up to the ceiling again. And exhale, step through, high lunge. Let's cactus your arms, lift up your chest and back again. Shift your weight forward and fly, airplane. And this time, airplane, let's open into half moon. Flying half moon, floating. Your hand off the floor. Really opening your hip. Open your chest. Bring your left arm back. Back to airplane. Revolve your half moon. Right arm up, left arm down. Back to airplane. And let's step back into high lunge. And high lunge here. Let's now reach your left arm forward, your right arm back. Look over your right shoulder towards your right thumb. Take your right hand to the back of your left thigh. Reach your left arm back. And now bring your hands in prayer. And let's bring your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Stack your elbows, lift your chest and twist. All right, let's bring your hands to the mat. Bring your left knee to the ground. Lizard lunge, hips down, lift your chest up. Look up towards the ceiling. Until you heel your right foot over to the right side. Right hand to the right knee, press the right knee to the right. Look over the right shoulder. And bend your left knee, reach back, grab your left foot with your right hand. So as you do that, hips down, chest up, look over your right shoulder. Slowly, bring your foot down, bring your hands forward, flip your left toes, and inhale, lift to three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, and flip it, if you'd like to. And press your hips back, up. Right hand down, right leg up. Move through the vinyasa, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale back, downward facing dog, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step through, high lunge. Let's cactus your arms, lift up your chest and back bend. Come forward, fly, airplane. Doing good. Now let's open up into half moon. Open, open, open your hip. Bring your right arm back. Look straight down on the floor. Back to airplane. And airplane, move off. Left arm up, right arm down. Right leg up. Right leg up. Left arm up. Ugh. Airplane. Bend your knee and step it back. High lunge. Reach your right arm forward, left arm back. Look over your left shoulder towards your left thumb twist. Bring your left hand to the back of the right thigh. Lift your right arm up and back. Big back bend, big twist. Stay high in the right tip toe, strong in the right thigh. And bring your hands in prayer. In prayer twist to the left. Now bring your hands to the ground. Right knee to the floor. Hips down, lift your chest up. Lizard lunge, look up. And slowly toe heel, left foot over to the left side. Boom, boom, boom. Left hand to the left knee. Press it to the left and look over the left shoulder twist. And if you'd like to bend your right knee, reach back, grab it with your left hand. Grab your left foot, that is. Right foot with your left hand. Hips down, chest up, look over your left shoulder. Pull your right foot in. Bring your right foot down. And inhale, lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Then the knee, open the hip, and flip, flip if you like. Let's flip it on back and move through the vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale back down. All right, let's come to the knees. We'll start with a headstand followed by a camel. You got a good headstand, right, Nancy?
Yeah.
Okay, wicked. Let's take a minute or so, maybe more. Headstands are great if you're having a day or a mood or whatever. Hesitancy about your day. It's good. Let's armor up. Interlace fingers and get them upside down. All right, lift. In your headstand. Again, try to put a good amount of weight in the shoulders, in the triceps, in the latissimus muscles, in your trapezius muscles. So it is not all in your head. Work your Uddiyana Bandha. Pull your belly in. And feel your organs move from your belly more in towards your ribs, which will make you more stable towards the floor as you move some of the weight closer to the floor. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's slowly bring it on down. Take a moment in a child's pose. Let your head just switch side to side. And then come stand up on your knees, please. And bring your hands to your lower back. Thumbs on the outside, fingers face the floor. Inhale, lift up your chest. And backward bend. Reach right hand, right heel, left hand, left heel. Hips a little forward. Head a little back, look all the way down. Change. Bring your hands to your hips. Lift up, sit down. All right, now let's try one more camel this time. So we'll go back and grab one hand and reach so we can kind of watch from the side. So coming back, left hand down, reach back with your right. Really press. No, go on around the other way too. Are you ready, Jordan? And when you got both sides, we'll come on down. All right, cool beans. Let's roll over onto the back. Feet to the back, claw head to the front. And let's bring your hands underneath, or right by your shoulders. Fingers face your feet, bend your knees, feet flat and parallel to each other. Maybe we can come up to wheel. Let's do 2 1, feet down, hips up, and lift. And slowly tuck in your chin and lower down. All right, let's bring your knees into your chest. A little back release. And rock on up. Now let's roll on over onto your belly. Take 2 twists. First one here. Half frog or twisted root. Right knee forward. And left hand over to the right side. Right hand over to the left side. And back of your head to the floor. Look towards your right hand and twist. And let's slowly bring it back. Right hand down. Bring your left arm out from under. Right leg back. Left knee forward. Right hand over to the left side. Left hand over to the right side. Twist, look over your left shoulder. You all right?
Yeah, I don't have quite enough room here.
Oh yeah, that'll get you. This is a wide posture. Now let's roll straight to the left to the back. And our last stretch today, pull the right knee in towards the right shoulder. You can scoot your hips to your right and bring your right knee over to your left. Reach your right arm over to the right, look over your right shoulder and twist. Slowly pull your knee right back into the center. And bring your leg right back down to the side, to the ground. Pull your left knee up. Left hips to the left. Left knee to the right. Left arm to the left with left. Twist. All right. Let's pull both knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. All right. And lay right down onto your back. Open your legs, open your arms, close your eyes, and relax. It's time to wiggle the muscles on your face. Wiggle your jaw, wiggle your lips and your cheeks. And wiggle your fingers and your toes and roll to whichever side is preferable at the moment. Use the bottom arm as a little pillow. And let's press up. Take crisscross applesauce. Face forward. Bring your hands in prayer. Thumbs to the third eye. Thanks for practicing this morning. I appreciate you very much.